I cannot even believe that we found this. We found the two best home builders in all of Houston, Texas, and they're side by side. Now we are actually standing in one of the fastest growing master plan communities in the second fastest growing city in the entire United States of America, and you've never even heard of it. So today we're gonna show you inside of Sitterly Homes and Drees Homes. These are both semi-custom. Basically anything you wanna do to the inside of it, you can do. And both of these have homes on 70-foot lots. You're talking nearly 4,000 square foot two-story home and a 3,200 square foot single level home. And that, wait till we get in there, has a secret room that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Both of them are starting in the $600,000 range. So the only problem you're gonna have today is trying to figure out which one do you like better, because the location and the prices, you just can't beat them. So we gotta do what we do best and get you inside of both of these, let you know the prices, all about the community, and what they got coming available in this brand new master plan community. So let's get after it.
All right, Jackson, here we are, touchdown on the ground, Fulshear, Texas.
Wait, how do you say that? Fulshear?
However you want to play it. I'm
no,
Texan.
No, I keep getting beat up in the comments,
That's
JoJo.
Fulshear, okay?
Faux show.
I'm gonna tell you what's absolutely amazing before we walk in this two-story home, and then you're gonna see a gorgeous one-story. Not only, I love the stage of this end, just like you're talking about, that we get all this open. It's at the beginning stages for us to come out here. You're tucked further out away from all the hustle and bustle again, sought after schools, but right here today we are getting not only new refreshed homes, new styles, but we're getting a modern farmhouse, modern, mid-century modern, and the modern farmhouse. Yes, I was correct on that, Jackson, but let's take a look at this Sitterly Homes. We love them from the very time we walk in and we see the stamp down here, but they build an amazing two-story home. They even build an amazing one-story that we've seen out in, what is it, the Hockley area?
That's right. We've been all over showing these, so we love them.
You're catching me on
this
right
now. And I caught you,
now.
man. The heels are up. But yeah, we do want to focus. So the modern, I think you were actually wrong, Jojo, the modern prairie.
Modern prairie.
Modern prairie.
Yes.
So you guys, this is kind of the new colors, and the developer out here said, you know, if you just want the simple browns and that kind of stuff, get out of here. They really are focusing on, you know, the colors out here. And then this section here, again, is just gonna be a private section for Drees and Sitterly. So two amazing builders, allow customizations inside.
Yes. And
I can't wait.
And stick with us, friends, because I'm gonna tell you what, there's so much to unravel that we're going through here. There's good information, not just about the community, but about the homes and the lots out here. One of the features is this particular home right here, every one of their houses come with 3-car garages.
Every one, and they also come
double
with that
doors.
double bubble,
yes.
baby. So you guys like these entry doors, you know, big and wide like that. Both of them are operable. That is amazing. But when you come into a Sitterly, you get the stamp.
You get the stamp.
Man, everybody loves the Sitterly stamp. And what about that covered patio right there? Is that going to come standard? The rock?
Yes,
and
they're going to have some sort of covered front porch as well. And talking about covered patio, also in the back.
Yep. And they also mentioned you're either going to have some kind of, you know, granite rock tile.
It's going to be, yes, a tile, a brick, a cement.
An actual aggregate there. Check out these just massive oversized beams. You have the you know, dark greens here with the white rock. Man, it's just cool. You got the black metal up top. Now there's a lot to say about these.
So all their homes are going to start in the 4 bedrooms, and they do expand to a 5-bedroom home option.
Yeah, JoJo, open it up.
Come on in,
my friend. You jumping? Oh, dude, there's nothing like these.
Yes.
Now I know people love the big single-story homes, and we're gonna show them. But I think when you walk in and see
this, when you walk in, you're greeted with, okay, this is a showcase. I can't believe this is my home type of feel. Okay, and that's what it has, that feel, because you come into tall vaulted ceilings. I mean, look at the very top. You have a big rectangular niche.
Man, those ceilings up there look awfully tall, JoJo.
Yes, they are.
And I'm not just talking about right here, guys. I'm talking about on your second level. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Even on second level, they have 10-foot ceilings.
Come on, JoJo, don't hit me like that.
In the game room. Here is the office right here. Yep. This is where our man over here.
Yep, they actually have the sales in there right now, and they got a meeting going, but they said we could film through the door. Guys, 12-foot ceilings in here. I will take you to the side. We'll try and pop you in there here in a little bit when they get off the call.
Yes.
Exposed beams, 12-foot ceilings, and check out those windows bringing all that light in here.
So then over here you have a full bath, Jackson?
Gotta have the full bath. So right outside the office, you're gonna see the full bath. I love how they did the real tile shower pan. This is one of those showers too, where they put the curb in. So that's actually about a 3.5, 4-inch curb right there. Let's see if we can actually show that, which is nice. Helps keep all, you know, the water out right there.
Oh, yes.
And they've done the real tile flooring as well, and then tile straight all the way up to the ceiling. Hey man, oh, I thought the door was shut. I thought I was gonna run into it. I'm like,
it's clear as day.
Clear as day, Joe said. Right away when you come in though, you got room number 1, just kind of
room
off
number
by
1
itself.
Downstairs, yep.
Look at these black windows.
Black trim
big,
windows.
Tall, really nice. So you can see, and they've gone with this. This is like a in-between style flooring, and here's what's cool about it.
This is the model home. They're gonna put a nice upgraded type of flooring in here. Something you could opt for if you were gonna build the house from ground up.
So these joints, like, and look at they even have like smaller pieces in here, so it's not just like this uniform. You see all the lines, and it's a lot thicker.
So this is this is an engineered hardwood.
Yep.
That they put in here.
Double door closets.
And these are really heavy. What does that mean, Jackson? Solid core doors.
Hey, I actually like how it was custom built.
He was like, man,
too.
I didn't know we were doing trivia today.
No, I knew where we were going with it. But the customization, again, that's just awesome when they do that.
It's really
you can see the height on the doors. Even the closet doors are 8 foot. Everything in here. We've got 10-foot ceilings throughout here, 12-foot ceilings in the, whatever you want to call it, the office.
The office.
And then as we head in, we got a closet.
Closet. Now.
Everybody's eyes is already over here.
Right over here. This is really popular.
Yep.
So you have the wine bar here.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, these guys are, one of the things I didn't even say before we walked in the door is they do customization in this house. So pretty much they can do, as long as they can fit within this plan, they're gonna accommodate to do that as well. And so this can be transformed to anything you want. Standard, it's gonna be part of the closet. But
yeah, and so that's what they said. It could just be a storage space, extra closet, but they have a client buying in this neighborhood right now, this plan, and they are actually taking out the glass. They're gonna do a really cool wet bar right there with shelving. So, and you can elaborate a little bit more on like, it's not a full custom home builder where you start from scratch, but you do get basically the 70-foot lot and this size of home, and then from the inside of the walls, you have a lot of leeway.
Yeah, they can work with it, you know, a little bit more than most.
Yep. Check out this dining room table. Again, this is my style. I love how it is a little bit separated. Yeah. Well, even the ceiling height is a little bit different here.
I like the separation, but yet it's still all tied into one.
Yes, I think that's the way to go. At my house, like you walk into the house and dining room is by itself way in the corner. And we put our dining room in the corner, you know, it's like, but we don't typically use it as much. This is something I would see as a lot more usable, and even use it as like with the family, with games, with entertaining. But now we jump up to 14-foot ceilings. Jojo?
14-foot ceilings.
Look at this, and before I turn around, check out how big your kitchen and living room is.
This
is remarkable.
A gorgeous kitchen out here. I mean, it flows super well, and what's really nice about it is not only that you're overlooking to the living area, you have a nice window to the backyard to the left of me.
Yes, look at all these windows. There are quite a few lake lots available on this subdivision in this area that we're gonna be in. You will get those metal fences back there with gates to go back to the walking trails. Really nice.
That's what's nice about being out here at groundbreaking is there are some water lots available, which we can't find in a lot of the other communities that you guys have reached out with.
And at the end of this video, we might tell you the most ridiculous, I gotta get that word out, thing about the lots they have, even lake lots for this builder here. Some of the cheapest you're gonna find all around. So we'll get to that at the end of this video. And I need my JoJo back. He's over there reading books, comic books, but just a really nice layout. You guys, if I come over here now, you can see all those oversized windows, the 14-foot ceilings, the exposed beams. They do have this plan available coming soon in about a month or two, but they have a lot of lots left or all of them basically, to build.
That's
this
what I
plant.
like is when we walk into a model home and they already have one in the works.
Yep.
So yes, right down the street. Basically, we walk out the door and see it.
Okay, check out this island. That is class of all class. We got the double waterfall going over here. You got enough room, obviously, for the 4 chairs there.
Yes,
and what I
undermount.
appreciate is the counter space. This is an absolute must nowadays. You get the really cool kitchen cabinets that are stained. Got the glass up top. What you checking over there? Just all the drawers?
I like the little storage drawer underneath the microwave, you know?
Yeah, that way, yeah, I mean.
It's like a slash bread drawer, so to say.
I guess it could be.
You know, it could be, you know, you can keep all your
I like all
bags
the poles,
and everything in there.
These are nice. You got really high end. Look at even your cabinets right there. These are called the Benedettini. You know it's nice when you can't even pronounce it. Benedettini?
Benedettini.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
He's got it. He's got it.
Margheriti.
So just showing the other part of the kitchen here. We're going to see in the single level home we go into next where we've got a little bit larger
It's great
kitchen,
to see the
little
possibilities
different.
of what this home has.
Right.
They've really made this one so refreshed and modern.
Yep, so we've got a little
light
coffee
colors.
station right over here. Extra, but what I really appreciate again is how they've ran. I think it's a real classy look. And again, we're not talking $1 million prices or nothing. Really good prices, but we've got these quartz countertops that they just run up to the side as well. It's a real high-end look, kind of this modern square looking range. But JoJo, man, we gotta go check out that patio because
Are you ready to go?
look at all this countertop space, the back spot, and we got a slider serving window right there. We could be
Well, join
serving
me outside.
sliders through the slider. Check it out. It
All
looks like
right.
it's just a normal patio, but when
It
we
does.
keep going,
It keeps on going.
keeps on going. And this is the stock standard size patio for this floor plan. So this is exactly what you get. And the cool thing is too, again, you know, you're gonna see a lot of what you see in this house that's
Yeah.
in the homes as well.
So tip number 1 about this community, Jackson.
What's that?
Okay, all lot size, you know, the yard sizes are different in the back, but the way they build these houses, the electrical, the utilities are up front in the front yard. So what does that mean to you as a homeowner buying this? That means you do not have an easement where you usually have it. So that means you can have a pool going pretty much all the way to the back now, and you can utilize that space.
That does help out, and you also don't have the every 3rd or 4th home having a transformer box in the backyard or anything like
Yes.
that. So really cleans things up very nicely. Look at how long this patio goes. I wonder why those windows are so big. What could be behind the kitchen that is that
Well,
big?
if you
And
love the living area, you're gonna love this.
we don't even know what that is yet, but that's a lot of big windows to go into somewhere. Joe, watch out for the plants.
know.
Don't be breaking the plants.
There's so much to look at out here, you know?
No. So, as we come back in, again, check out, I love the view coming in from the outside, how big it is. Big exposed beams. Why don't we go upstairs?
Fireplace is standard here, not the tiled surround. It would typically be drywall unless you upgraded that when you're building from the ground up.
That seems like an easy
do,
upgrade.
Yes, definitely. You could do that
That's
even afterwards with a contractor to do in a day.
A
basically.
no-brainer. We'll go around that corner and show everything in a minute, JoJo. Let's go upstairs because we got a 2-story here. We're gonna show them what over 3,000 square
Usually,
foot
that
gets.
means there's something really nice back there.
I think there might be.
All right, so let's go up to the 2nd level.
I like that accent while you're walking up by right
Yes.
there. Look at that. That is really cool.
Yep, the wainscot design over there is really nice.
Yeah, it's cool. And they even, I mean, just the block style here, all the lines. It's a pretty classy look, JoJo. So as we head upstairs.
As we head
come
upstairs,
on.
we're up here in the game room. Look at this.
Wait, where'd you go?
I'm over here,
Wait, what?
my man.
Hey, look at that. I like
This is
this.
super nice. Up here in the game room, it even has a little fridge right here, Jackson. I would put a popcorn machine right over here.
You would? Okay, perfect. You have the popcorn machine. I got the brewski fridge right
There
here.
you go.
I like this though, how it's tucked around over here. And it does have the wet bar here. A lot of opportunity. Again, there's a lot of customizations that you can do in this house. Check out the ceilings. Check out, it's 2 JoJo ceiling.
It's pre-wired here.
We got 10 foot here. We got 10 foot, 2 JoJo ceiling. This is a pretty decent sized media room.
Yeah.
But if they wanted something a little bit more, they will have options.
So there's different options to do that. And Jackson, by the way, I think you're going to be outruled. That's going to be the juice box station.
Juice box, baby. This is.
So check this out.
What the heck is that?
So they have a step up, and the reason being is because you have super high ceilings downstairs in the study, but they also kept the integrity of having high ceilings in the game room and keep the high ceilings in here as well without having those standard 8-foot ceilings.
Okay, let's rewind it a little bit. So JoJo walks upstairs, 2 flights of stairs. The reason they did that, the office down there, they wanted to make sure they got those 12-foot ceilings and not 10-foot. So in order to get 12-foot ceilings in the office, they jacked this baby up the extra 2 feet and then built the floor, and were able to keep 10-foot ceilings throughout. So this second story up here has 10-foot ceilings still, and this does.
And this is a nice private room over here.
So then you come on up, man, you imagine one of your daughters or kid, like, this is like the Princess Leia up here, man. You take the stairs up, private as can be. Look at how beautiful it is up here. You got the big black windows.
And with the privacy, you're gonna get a full bathroom.
Oh, come on. Look at that. Oh, and it has a walk-in, big old walk-in
Of
closet.
course.
Come on. So we got the oversized. Check out this cool shower too. I actually really like how they angled, and it's not small and squatty. Again, you know, I'm like 6'3". That is still up there. I mean, we've got 10-foot ceilings on this side, so we're probably still 8 foot over there. Still a lot, a lot. Look at that. Come on, we got tons of space in here. This baby is up there. These ceilings are so tall, so it just makes everything feel so much more spacious. But we gotta go around the corner and show them a little more, JoJo.
Let's go.
You were just imagining that. Check out the outside too. I mentioned it a little bit in the intro, and we've talked about, it just feels like West Texas, Austin, Texas out here, man. You got the pecan and live oak trees. It's a whole different vibe out here than the north,
we have
JoJo.
water over here. What's nice is when you see barely any houses out here, I mean, the possibilities of what this is gonna turn into is just, it's nice to be able to come to a community, not only just a community, a highly sought after area that people are looking for. It's active. You guys know Cross Creek Ranch.
Don't fall down those stairs, JoJo.
You know
I can't lose you like that.
People have been out here, and this is tucked even a little bit further out from Cross Creek Ranch. And I'm going back.
All right, reverse lunges. So we've done this whole wing. Let's go down to the left and show them what they get over there.
Ooh, I like this light.
You're just that kid who has to touch every button, huh? That is pretty cool, though.
It is, it's different. All right, so we come over here to this side of the wing. Keep in mind right now, there's 2 bedrooms down, 2 bedrooms up.
Yep.
This right here is the attic space. However, this could be utilized and turned into a media room or a 5th bedroom.
Okay, so when we were just down the street at Fullbrook, we went into the Sitterly home. I think it was Fullbrook, wasn't it? Yes. I think that's where he said. So.
No, that was in Hockley.
Hockley, okay. Anyways, in Fullbrook, they have this, and they built it out. I'll take you in here. I don't know why. I really wish they would have done it for this model, but they said you can see the ceiling height in here, and they just got a few support they
in
could
Grand
move.
Prairie, Jackson.
Was it Grand Prairie?
Grand Prairie in
Hockley. They could build a 300 square foot media room or extra bedroom in here. So this is not unused space. It could easily be transformed into another big media room or bedroom. But you do have JoJo sitting. So I'll finish over here. We got a bathroom. Again, check out the ceiling height, guys. It's no joke. I don't know how I can portray this any better, but look at, and you don't see this up on the second story, you know, with the 10-foot ceilings often. So you wouldn't believe how big it feels in here. Like that shower head, a lot of times when I do remodels, I always put the shower head up a little bit higher to get under them. And they've already basically done that, right? Got no issues here. And you can see how tall they are. It's really cool. Wait, did you get lonely in there by yourself, Joe?
It's an amazing bedroom, but before we go in there, I mean, they utilize such great closet space in here.
Yep, everything just feels so big. It's awesome.
And you're gonna like the size of this room. I mean, it's just a great sized room. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, it's like a junior
It is, and you get such a nice walk-in closet in here.
Well, JoJo's gone. Good thing he's got a wireless mic on. So this room's actually bigger than the one where you walk upstairs over there, but that one has, I'm starting to get worried. Joe, what are you doing? Holy.
Oh, Jackson, where do you wonder where I went?
I actually was. I didn't know you were gonna be hiding.
I mean, there's
here.
more space in here. This is, basically this is where you find your AC and furnace.
Yep.
That's up here in the attic, the duct. work. I mean, it's a great little bit of miniature storage.
Yep, something that the camera doesn't show either. It's not like steaming hot in here right now, so they have this tech shield in here, which reduces a lot of the heat coming in. Even in February, March, it can get pretty toasty,
and keep in mind, guys, they keep this on a key. It's keyed up, so with kids, you know, the key can be locked.
Super normal. But man, look at the size of that closet. So yeah, this bedroom's definitely bigger. And when it's perfectly just square, there's no angles to it, you can just see how big this is.
It's an oversized bedroom.
Yep, for sure. So that is the upstairs, but we got to go show them this primary retreat. Unbelievable.
It's a retreat because it is a treat.
I think our office may have opened up too. We can kind of show them in there real quick. Let's give them a quick tour of the office. Yep.
I'd agree.
Yeah, we got to show them.
It is really nice and spacious.
Why they had the steps up there. Look at that. Come on.
Not only do you get these grand windows that just cross the very front of it, that even adds from the outside of the aesthetics when you pull up to the house. Now look at the inside.
Okay, we got, I mean, check out looks like helicopter blades up there. That fan's so big. Gotta love the space. And again, they're using this as the sales office, but I do want to bring the attention over here to the map because as you can see, it's such early stages. Again, if you reach out to our team, to JoJo, we can start helping you map out which lots are available. You can see lake lots. We'll discuss at the end of this, not only the grand opening event sales that they have, some incentives that they've shared with Joe privately, but also the lot prices on some of these. That's gonna shock you. It truly will. So we'll get to some of that at the end, but had to show you the office.
Ah, I smell coffee.
Yeah.
Well, here's our guy Chadwick right here. So you come in and you see Chadwick.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be telling him, hey, we saw JoJo and Jackson's video. Yep. JoJo sent us over here.
And then you'll take care of him, right?
I'll take care of him.
Love it. Hey, real quick, I did want to ask you, maybe you get close to him, JoJo, just so he can hear on the mic. We talked a little bit about the inside the wall customization. It's not full customization, but they do have a little bit of ability to make this the home they want, right?
Yeah, so that's the wonderful thing about Sitterly is we started over 60 years ago as a custom home builder. So here at a master plan community, Fulshear Lakes, we are building semi-custom. And what that means is our floor plans are engineered with a plethora of options, but you may fall in love with the plan except maybe one or two minor things that you'd like to change, which most builders won't entertain making those changes for you, but we will. So come see me.
Love it. And tell them JoJo sent you. That's right. All right, JoJo, mic back up. We haven't even shown this wing. Hey, we appreciate you too. Thanks for calling us and having us over. Okay, so first of all, this is what I love.
Look at this award-winning.
You know, I always get upset, Joe, when they don't have plugins.
And there's plenty of plugs.
And there's not only plugins, but we got countertops, and we got drawers, and we got cabinets. Now that's how you do a pantry. JoJo, we even come over here, and it looks like it's all tiny, squatty, but your boy's still standing up here.
That's right here. I'll get the camera and I'll go back. Because look,
we can put stuff away. We got the coffee bar right here. I know they have that tiny little coffee bar out back, but I would be putting it in here, and I might not even come out, just kind of hide out from the kiddos. But this is the way you do pantries. In fact, stay tuned, because one we show next door too, it's even crazier. But having the GFCI protected outlets, having the lights under here that you don't see, that is
underlighting is key.
They've even got the same Benedettini cabinets throughout here.
Yes, makes me want spaghetti.
Makes me want something, anything. But right now it's cases of water, but that is really, really cool. Let me pass you out. Okay, to the left, that's coming in from the garage, Joe.
All right, so you love the drop station here, Jackson?
Perfect.
And come through here, look what they did here. How creative is that?
There's your dinner table, Joe.
Look, I have a little Pomeranian, you have a little weenie dog. I think they would like this space.
They would, and I went to move this door and I just noticed something.
Oh, a double.
I didn't even know it.
A half split.
That is, put the doggy Bowsers in there and you are good, but don't completely.
Yes.
That is really cool.
I like the cabinet space. Well, you got a refrigerator right behind you too, Jackson.
Love it. So we've got obviously the washer dryer hookup here, and I was like, well, there's no space for a refrigerator. You need that. You do have folding station here and an even better folding station there.
Yeah.
That is killer. But behind, look at all the space. They got the double door fridge, plenty of space right there. Have you ever, JoJo, seen that? That is so cool.
We've seen them in some other houses, but a little different style, right?
Can I just tell you, we did our laundry room, you know, I keep talking about our remodel, but our dog dishes are underneath here. So every morning I gotta kneel my big booty down here and like scoop their food and put it in, and I hate it.
This would be your scooper. I'd make a little thing here, this and this would be your scooper.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm getting to a point where I'm gonna stop feeding the dogs. Just kidding, I ain't not feeding my dogs. But this is so cool. What a great idea to do that. Got all these extra cabinets. And again, 3-car garage, guys, for all that extra space. And you have the ability to shut the doors, shut half the door. Crazy cool.
As you come in through your house, now we have in here the owner's retreat. So I'll set my temperature down before I go to sleep for the night.
You know what I set mine to? Have I ever told you?
67.
Yes. People think I'm crazy.
We talked about that before.
67.
I'm at 69.
Maybe it's the North Idahoan in me. I basically grew up south of Canada, but I run extremely hot, JoJo. That's why I'm always wearing shorts. But
look at this.
Is this a room or is this a room?
You get the windows, you get the width, the length, the height, the details. Everything this room has to offer is great.
We almost just need a moment of silence. If you can only imagine what this looks like, I don't know if the camera really portrays it, but man, these windows, when you're standing back there, you know, and just looking, it just hits different, right?
It does.
Look at the size of this bedroom. I gotta get over here.
They put a couch in here, a love seat type style. Look, I mean, that's how grand this is.
You could make a movie theater in this bedroom. You could have like seating start high and work its way down and put a projector on the screen. Like that's how much room you got.
This really is a room that could be like a media style as well.
How cool would that be? We always got the kids piled in the bed, which I do love. I got 3 young kids. I'm gonna live it up while they're still young, but I'm like, man, have a movie theater. We're in the room so much anyways, but they've even vaulted this up. You know, you're up there 14 feet again or whatever. It's just so much space. Look at the size of just that headboard there. And I'm loving this this development, you know, and the colors are doing outside, but even internally they've got like that maroon. And instead of having lamps, they hung these pendant lightings. Like these things are not small by any means, they're huge.
Yeah, there's plenty of space in this room. Lots of natural lighting coming through.
Yeah, tons of it. But you know, we still got a bathroom to get to.
And an amazing bathroom at that. Check it out.
Love it. This is so cool.
A soaker tub. I love that they put a painting there just to show that you can design this bathroom really well. Check this out, separate vanity sinks.
But where do you shower?
Oh, that don't worry about, Jackson.
No showers?
There's gonna be a nice bathroom. You go over there and I'll show you what's up over here. Because it's right over here too.
Yeah, we got a bench seat? Oh man, we got a...
So you can run a shower here, do your hair, and then it's hitting your feet. I know you probably hit your feet perfectly, but mine, I don't know.
That's a double bench seat. We got the extra deep tub. We got the double vanity going action here. Look at and a get ready.
And look at this nice
obscured glass, the whole wall of it.
Raindrop glass.
Yeah, usually you see like the big rectangle, but they've done 3 individual. That's pretty cool. And again, we got over here, we got a good sniffy going.
That's a good one. This one's a new one, Jackson, right here, this bourbon.
Oh man.
That one's a really good smell.
Scrub soap bar. Let's get a little bit of that. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
All right, so back to where we were at.
Hold on, that one says old bourbon.
Old bourbon, yep.
Sapone.
I think I could get into some of these healthy soaps, you know?
I got a couple of them for my birthday from a buddy of mine, and it's something I never would buy for myself, and once I got them, I'm like, these are awesome. And then the kids stole them. Little joiks.
Because these new Costco...
That one's just fresh and clean
Those new Costco soaps, I mean, they disappear in two showers, you know?
I know. So, again, the get ready, got the drawer. Everything all set up. We got the walk-through, pass-through shower.
I'm going to tell you something that's extra special about this bathroom is the closets that they've done in here. Look at this.
Wow.
California, look, nice mirrors in here.
Look at the trim work even down on the top. Look. Like, yeah, that's so cool, guys.
And then look at soft close.
I love that. Yep, I think it's such a cool idea. Now, this just goes to show, if we walked into this closet and it just had the rack that went around like most of them, it's gonna feel very tight and stuffy. But once you customize it like this, I mean, it's just unreal what this stuff can do. And
it's good to see, what the possibilities are, even with other houses we've walked in that are standard.
Yeah, it wraps all the way around, and they went all the way to the ceiling with it, and then they're smart enough to put these systems in here to where you just pull down, right? and you can hang your, your shirts on there, whatever, and then just let it go right back up. You got an entire wall of shoe shelves right here. And again, we're still rolling with those 10-foot ceilings. So I mean, it's even sneakier, taller. So pretty good size closet.
And it's not the only one.
Wait, what?
It's not the only one. There's another closet.
Come on. Oh my goodness, it keeps getting better and better. So as we come around, we got another big old wall of shoe shelves. We got all these customized, and then I love the mirrors in. What do we got? A little private. Okay. Oh yeah, that's like for the wardrobes, JoJo. That's for the long stuff right there.
That's it right there.
And I love how they put a mirror in the
That's
doors.
for the suits.
Suits. I put my gun safe in there. I don't have any suits.
Oh yeah.
But and it wraps actually back around the corner here too for a little bit of extra space. So amazing, JoJo. Love it. And if we're showing this, we still got that single story left next door that we got to show you. I don't know, you guys are gonna have some serious voting to do to see which one you like better, but man.
Yeah, because they're both excellent
this
options.
One checks the boxes. These builders, both of them are just top notch. One more look at all the space you get, come on with it. All right, so we're just heading out of this one here, and we're gonna walk over and do this Drees. And again, this is single level, over 3,000 square foot from the front of it. It doesn't really look like that, but it is massive inside. And again, you guys, we look at the channel, the statistics, and you guys just love anytime we do single level homes. Sitterly has some coming available as well, but wanted to walk you down here too, give you a little bit more of a feel of the neighborhood. And as you can see, that house right here on the left that's yellow, now it's yellow, that's the color of the wood. It's pre-treated, it's going to be painted, so don't worry, you're not gonna have a yellow house. That is the exact one that we were just talking about that's coming for sale, that's the same as the model home. And at the end of this video, we'll tell you how much that house is going for, and then all of the incentives that are coming up. But this is the thing, when we were driving out here, and the drone footage is gonna help to kind of paint the story a little bit better, is that as you can see, there are so many of these live oak and these pecan trees. And don't say pecan down here, or pecan like I did when you first moved here. You get killed. In fact, I was at the San Antonio at the Riverwalk, and they had a trivia question about like the state tree or something. And I was like, I think it's the pecan tree. And the guy said, oh yeah, and you ain't from here, is you? And I was like, nope. Yeah, so you're gonna get made fun. Hey, I just found a screw in the road. You get more flat tires in Texas than anywhere. I even have a patch kit in my car, but I'm gonna do somebody a solid and go plug this into the ground here. But there's like rolling hills out here a little bit, and I've been able to go to West Texas, just traveling, do some hunting out there, and this has that vibe of almost like the Austin, Texas, West, and you just don't see this up to the north or out straight, like the Katy area, anywhere north, northwest, northeast. This is kind of like its own vibe out here, and I do appreciate it because sometimes out on the west side, you know, Katy, for instance, you don't really get this look, and it's very open. And I don't know if the camera really portrays it, but there's a big rolling hill over there, and there's all these trees just lined everywhere. And as you're driving in here, you're gonna notice it's very like farm country. This is a 250-year-old city, and there's some crazy history about this area, but there's a lot of older neighborhoods. So you could tell this was an area that was very well developed for a long time, and then Houston kind of just started connecting with it. And so you have a lot of really nice, in fact, just across the street, you have Weston Lakes Country Club. So if you're, a golfer, hey, went to the Masters, I am, you would have that across the street, to join, be a member of all the older neighborhood, and they are super clean. And then just to the front of the neighborhood, you have the brand new elementary school, and they're supposed to be putting the amenity center, pool, all just right over here as well. That's all coming soon. And then the retail shopping and everything. So this development, every time we come to some of these, you just kind of get amazed and you're like, man, I could see myself here. This is one of those, and we really didn't know too much about it. And the front of the neighborhood was more towards the first home buyers, and they do have a lot of options for that. And this back section is more for the bigger homes. In fact, next week we're gonna show it. There's 80-foot homes over here we'll show you, plus Weston Homes, your guys' all-time favorite, has a new product out here. It's all black. It's unbelievable. We're gonna be showcasing that as well. But just to give you a perspective of the area, all of these live oaks and these pecan trees that you see around here, they're all gonna stay. And every one of these lots that lines this whole circle, you'll have nothing but those trees behind you. And I think that's really, really cool. So anyways, I wanted to get a little bit more descriptive with this stuff. I know what it's like moving here. I moved here myself and there were no videos. There was nothing like this, and I moved to the wrong area, as many of you know. So that is our pride and our passion. That is why we started this channel as the original Living in Houston, Texas team. And so this number and this email, we're gonna get into this house right now. It is spectacular, but that number and that email right there is how you get a hold of us directly. You get a hold of JoJo directly and the team, and we schedule a private one-on-one consultation with you over Zoom. We dissect the maps, we help you find the perfect spot, plan your trip here, and help you buy that dream home, but more importantly, move to the perfect spot that fits you. So make sure that you pause the video or do what you have to do to get that contact information, or you can go check out originalhoustontexas.com. We had probably 100 people reach out and say, Jackson, JoJo, that is the single greatest website on planet Earth. There's no traps on there. We're not gonna beat you over the head. We're not gonna cold call you. It is literally the best free resource for you out there moving here. It's got free relocation guides, has an interactive map, so you can go check any city around Houston, hover over it, click it. It's gonna provide information, every video we've done in that area, and all the homes that are for sale. So it is for you guys to use. Check it out. It's originalhoustontexas.com. But now, for all you single level floor plan and Drees lovers, this, the freshest product, you gotta see it. All right, I know you wanna get into that Drees home and you have got to see what is inside that house, but I gotta do what we're best at, and that is really highlighting on the map where we're at. So if you notice here, we've got downtown Houston, and if we take this road, so this is a new tollway. A lot of times we talk about 59, we talk about 10, 290. So this right here actually goes straight out to Fulshear. So Fulshear it's just expanding like crazy, it's erupting like crazy, and it is definitely out there to the west. But the good news is, you see the West Park Tollway right here? It actually takes you straight into the medical center. So that's what we're starting to notice a lot, is that, you know, these are quick routes for people to get into, you know, downtown to the medical center. You also have the energy corridor right here as well. So the beautiful part about Fulshear is that you're really sandwiched in between almost anything that you would need. And Fulshear itself has everything that you need, you know, from shops, restaurants, you know, major retail stores. Again, it's crazy when you read the history on it. It's like a 200 and some odd year old city that used to be out by itself, and now it's kind of connected. And the cool part is you have Katy, Texas right here. And Joe and I were driving out of here today. You guys actually notice right here how the dark gray stops. They are building this right now to widen it and make that tollway. So it's just, I mean, it's gonna zip even faster. You're gonna get in and out. We got out of here today at what I thought was going to be one of the worst times. It was around like 4 o'clock. And so, you know, I thought schools, all of that. We were able to basically get with minimal traffic. We hit a couple lights, but no real backups, and got on to 99 and we zipped home. I mean, that's the worst part of the day. You know, 4 o'clock, whatever. And then, but the thing you need to know, you know, JoJo and I live all the way up here in Kingwood. That's an hour-and-a-half drive. So Houston ain't no joke. It is a long ways, just about everywhere. But the good news is, again, Fulshear, everything is really growing. Now let me show you where we're on the map, because here, you know, you have Katy, you have everything, and the crazy part is you see Cinco Ranch. Man, we were driving out and there's signs for Cinco right here. So just a mile down from where you're at, you're going to hit the corner of Cinco Ranch as well. So, I mean, they've got massive Typhoon water parks. They got every restaurant known to man. You know, everything is right there. So, right here, when you look, this is called 1093. Everybody around there was saying, did you come in on the 1093? That's what they call it. And if we go right over here, you're going to see the Fulshear Lakes and Weston Lakes Golf Club. So, on the map, it's almost not even developed yet. You can see Sitterly right there. That's the house we just got out of. So you can see up to the north here, right up 1093. This corner right here is where the new elementary school is. And this is where the future retail is going. So this road right here is going to punch through. They're working on it currently. It's not going to take too much longer. And that's going to be the new entrance. You'll drive through all of that retail, the shopping, the restaurants. It's going to be really cool. And again, as soon as you hit 1093, it's everything that you need right here, from gas stations, you know, you name it. But it's very private in these areas. In fact, man, when we were leaving today, this Weston Lakes is gorgeous. Holy crap. I did not know it was that pretty. So I'm going to throw the little guy down here just so you can see it. It's very well established already. In fact, I'm just going to drop down there. I don't know what I was trying to do with the guy. You can see here, there's the new school. This is where we were at today. Very recent pictures. And this is the country club right here. So they actually have the clubhouse right over here. And then if you go down the road here, see if we can jump over. This is all one big lake right here. There's actually docks and stuff. Like people live in the backdrop. Look at how pretty this drive is too. And again, this picture was taken, January, just a couple months ago. And so there's no leaves on the trees. It's not that they're all dead. So this is going to be even more pretty driving through, spring, summer. But look at all these docks. You have a country club right in here, and that is directly across the street. So your retail now is going to be right here in this open field. So you're going to come in, have all that. It's going to be very, very nice. And I think, as time grows, just seeing the houses in here, the quality that they're building and the prices, my goodness, this place is going to keep just erupting. So that's where we're at today, is if you take that out, and again, they're expanding this and it's going to really start growing things. But we're out there in that Fulshear area, not far from 99. Everything you need is right here. So now let's get you into this Drees house. Oh man, let me just tell you, that pantry, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Let's go. All right, Joe, come on, man.
All right, Jackson, single level home, all-time favorite around the suburbs, Drees Homes. I'm telling you, Drees is an absolute dream to be in on a single level home. You're gonna see this one right here, modern, mid-century modern.
Yeah, we'll actually talk about it. You can't see it now. We'll show you behind that blue house over there.
It's way back there, yeah.
They've actually built they're going with mid-century modern, some more flatline roofs and a lot more windows up front. So very unique, but man,
or the
I can't
prairie
wait
style
to show them inside
However,
these homes.
this is going to be super nice because it's over 3,000 square feet, and you're going to see how it unravels. A lot of you guys have seen some of the other ones, like the popular Easton plan. Let's check this one out. Double doors. Before you come in, let's go.
Oh, are we double
right.
dooring it again, Joe?
We are double dooring this. I mean, look at these nice stained doors.
Have you ever smelled a house so good in your life?
Yeah, besides the aesthetics, the smell is absolutely phenomenal.
This might also be one of just the biggest, grandest, widest walkways, like entryways, and I love that.
So you have a tray ceiling.
Yeah, and you look straight up. They've gone with the green exposed beams, and right over to your right.
Right over here.
Now this is single level floor plan, so they're gonna get everything down here on the main level.
So you're gonna have 2 bedrooms.
Okay, so we got a bedroom here, and they've gone with the 10-foot ceilings again, guys. So up there, and right here, you've got your own private full bathroom. Okay, so that has its own bathroom. You ain't sharing.
Nice closet space.
We got a good closet space here. Actually goes in both left and right. And then
before we get in the second, you have a coat closet between the 2 bedrooms. Usually we see a bathroom, but wait where that one's at.
Okay. Another good big room here.
Yes.
10-foot ceilings. Look at these big old windows bringing in that light.
And then over there, over here is the closet, walk-in closet.
This is, I don't know, I can't remember a house where we've seen the 2, usually when you walk in, there's 2 bedrooms to the right, they share a bathroom, like 99.9% of the time.
And the reason why is, look, you have a full bath, and the other bedroom we came from had a full bath. So there's gonna be another designated area.
So it's amazing that you get this much space, and again, the camera may not do it justice, but with these 10-foot ceilings, I mean, just how big these look and feel. But now, the privacy of having walk-in closets and your own big full bathroom, that is really nice. Then you go across the way.
You come across, and you have a super wide foyer, by the way, so that really adds to there you go, there's your half bath, Jackson.
Okay, so here is the powder room. As we can see here, they got the really nice green wainscoting up there.
And you know why you don't have a full bath there? Because all these bedrooms have a full bathroom.
See, that is pretty unique. At least one of them usually is got the shares a bathroom, or the bathroom's out in the hallway. But look at this.
So there you go.
This tile kind of looks like the tile we put in our kitchen.
Looky there.
But you got another full bathroom. We got tile all the way up to the ceiling. You get the tiled shower pan. They go with the curb here too, and it's actually even a little bit farther down on this one, about 5 inches. Really cool. And you got another walk-in closet over here. So we have seen, and again, check out this from this view here, how much space you get in these rooms. Very large. You could easily put, you know, a desk in a corner here. They even have this stand-up, what are these things called? I don't know, but they got enough room for it. So you've got the 3-bedroom, and then you still have a private half bath here, which is nice. It's away from the kitchen and everything else.
Yeah.
But as we go through.
Now we are in here, we have a media room.
Okay, JoJo likes a little media room, and so do I. And I think this is so cool. Obviously, I mean, you could get these doors without glass, do whatever you want, but this is a great space, and we love
That's a great option on a single level home.
Yep.
And guess what? This isn't the only entertainment space.
It's not. Okay, so this is what's cool too. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna come take a seat with you, Joe.
Okay. This is a good couch too, by the way.
Oh, that's nice.
You
We could be
sink
watching
into
a
it.
movie, but look at that little side space over there with the cabinets. You get the countertop there, the floating shelves. That's a really cool spot.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe put a little wet bar there, but again, having this little media center right on the main, really cool. Now this will, or could, again, semi-custom, could be a full office if you wanted. They said they can build it in you know, to whatever you wanted. Obviously, they just put a TV in here, so you got this furniture, you make it a private office. It would not have a window, they said, but you could make it a private office, but you may not need to.
You may not need to.
Okay, as we come out though, JoJo, I love seeing the ceiling height. Now,
Yes, nice grand cathedrals type style ceiling,
and
open
look
windows,
at how far.
lighting.
Now this is a kitchen. Man, look at that. So with the beam running across there, it's probably almost 30 feet across, if not more. I bet
pretty
you
far.
It's even more than that. Plus, it's gotta be 16 plus feet in the air. I mean, it
Yeah.
is massive in here. This is a really cool look.
It is a super nice house. Keep in mind, these guys do some changes as well, so you can do that on the onset if you're building from ground up. You take the floor plan and you see if it can fit in to change around, say, a little wall or room or addition or extension.
Yeah, and the other thing they mentioned is they will do basically anything. You know, they can extend walls at whatever, as long as it fits on the lot, doesn't, you know, break up the integrity of the house. But they also said, hey, we are going to be building all of our houses on this 70-foot lot with all the high-end features. Everything you see in these homes will be in those, because we hate when people walk into these, fall in love, then they go to the other ones and they're kind of bland.
So that's a good point you make. So basically, yes, you walk into an inventory home, they want it to represent what you feel coming into the model that you're going into the home that you're going to purchase.
Right, and so we'll showcase at the end of this video what the prices do look like, but as we flip around, you can see the cool just green accents that they've done. Above the fireplace, you have the quartz or marble around the fireplace. Look at these really cool chandeliers hanging down. Massive mirrors. Now, you know us, we love a good slider, and that might not be the only one in the house, but check out this kitchen.
So Jackson, is there plenty of counter space throughout this kitchen, details, and everything else?
Yeah.
However, there's one great piece to this, and
What's
I'm
that?
going in there to enjoy it myself.
Wait, no, hold on. Let's hold off on that. We can't show them inside there.
Not yet?
No. First of all, look at all of this space here. I love how they have the kind of serving station here. And get a load at this dining room table. It's like a 12-footer right here.
This is an extended table, so this is
What'd you
great.
say down there, Joe?
Yeah.
Throw me a roll.
Throw me a roll. Hey guys, by the way, there is a restaurant here in the north side of Houston that they actually sit down, they have chicken fried steaks, they throw rolls at you in the restaurant.
Come on.
Yes.
They do?
Yes, it's called the Potato Patch.
I have not been there.
Yes, they're off of 1960.
Okay, so we do have the really nice kitchen. We got the green cabinets. Look at this farm sink here. You got the big Goldilocks coming out. Okay, JoJo, show
All
us
right.
what's behind
Are
door
you ready?
number one.
Usually it's the sliders this way, but today we are coming into our pantry.
Now this, I saw this. We just did a big kitchen remodel. I think you guys already know. And we did a walk-in pantry like this, but I did not
Do this.
do that. And I'm like, oh, that is the coolest thing.
And I mean, your coffee station in here, look, I could close the
Man.
door and I could just have all the fumes of the coffee coming up in here.
Not only did they do the outlets, look, They got all the room
toaster.
up here, oversized pantry, which is great. But do you need shelf wrapped all the way around, or could you have cabinets and you have all the drawers and everything and a beverage fridge in your cup? That is the way to do it. And look at these 10-foot ceilings in here. Like, this is not a small little space. This thing's
trash over there to the left.
You know, this reminds me of, we were at that Royal Oak Texan in, and they had that was in
Republic Grand Ranch,
Royal Texan House had the walkthrough.
No, that was High Meadows.
Yeah,
High Meadow Ranch, over there in Montgomery.
I think so. Anyways, they had that.
Yes,
you don't see it a lot.
That was Harrisburg Homes. That was grand.
And again, to see it more in like a neighborhood setting, guys.
Yeah.
You know, in the master plan community, that's what these builders are doing to really stand out. So I can't get enough of this. You wouldn't believe, these are not flimsy either. These things are solid, thick, just unreal, but soft shut. Look, I slam that thing and it's just, it closes so soft.
So if you come over here, this is where you're coming in from your garage space.
Okay, so.
And then you would have a coat closet.
Now, one thing they did mention as well, this is, you can obviously see they're using as sales. This would be 3-car garage if we wanted. Now, they have the ability to move these garages around a little bit as well. So you could take the bedrooms up front, move them over into here, and then have a true 3-car garage in the face of it. There's a lot of things that you can do customized with, again, as long as you're inside the walls, you can do that.
Yep, and then right over here to your right, Jackson, is gonna be the utility room. They give you a sink. I mean, it's just a great space. And if you feel like you need to expand that space, we're about to show you where you could push that back a little bit more.
Yep, so if you wanted this even a little bit bigger, you can. Again, they've gone with the real tall front loaders. So again, it's kind of nice for tall guys like me not have to bend over, but you could go with normal size ones here and then have, you know, the countertop over the top. But, you know, having all these cabinets, all of this counter space is just amazing. So you'd be coming in from the garage and you have an extra wide kind of landing spot, coat closet here, giving you extra storage right there as you come in. Drop stations, mud room / laundry room. You got the amazing kitchen. Now you get to see just how much space this has. And then we come over here.
And then look, you have a little study area right here.
So this is the office currently right now. Again, you could convert a bedroom into it. You can do stuff with the garage up front or you could turn the media room into a garage, whatever need be.
Or you could wall this off, open this up, and then you could have a bigger area in here. This is a miniature game room.
Yep.
I would love to turn this into instead of having that up there, I'd do this as the study.
Yeah.
Especially if I had a water lot, you know?
Yeah, so you could have the office in the back. I would try to guess, because it wouldn't be up to my call, it'd be up to my wife what we would do, but I would imagine it would probably be something like a sitting area for when our friends, family come over, and we would be wanting to sit there and view out towards either the live oaks or the pool or the lake.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not sure what we would do, but again, I was like, can we, you know, okay, so we could wall this off and make it an office? He goes, absolutely. I'm like, could we knock that wall down and make that big? He goes, you could knock that wall down and make this one big room, do whatever you want.
It's really, you know, the consumer's choice.
Now, I think I saw something else over here, JoJo. Slider number dos?
Number dos.
Man, look at that.
It's a single level slider, so.
Oh, you didn't even need to get pumped up with that one. That's a good slider there. So this is something that they added into this that a lot of people, what they're doing is you can have this bay of windows right there, and it's about a $1,200, you know, charge to it. To add the extra slider, I believe was an extra 10 or 12,000. So you don't need to have that there, but it's something that they're just showing you what you can do, and you can keep that main slider over there. But man, the double slider is just so cool. And then I love how this space, the other one was a little bit bigger, but I like how this one's more contained. You have the 3 walls and the ceiling there, which really kind of contains your patio there, and then having 14+ foot ceilings in here, it just feels a lot bigger than it is. So you do have the gas fireplace over here, which is really nice, and then you have a gas hookup with a plug, so easy to put your smoker right here, or you know, the barbecue, anything you would want cooking right there.
And if you wanted to extend the patio out, that can be accommodated.
Okay. Yeah, because you've had a client, you know, well, quite a few get into these Drees, and done kind of what they
Yeah,
wanted
the most
to the
recent
insides.
one, yeah, he was doing a lot of extra things on it, and he actually pushed out the kitchen area about 4 to 5 feet as well.
Yep. So there's a lot of options with these builders. Again, double slider. This one's even bigger there. So, you know, is that one open, Joe? Can we get him a slide on that?
Oh, well, let's see.
We need a little slippity
We'll
slide.
do the reverse slide because it's from the outside.
Oh, she locked up, dog. Go around. You got to get me in. Oh,
I'm locked all the way
we're
around.
all done, guys. All right, that ends the tour. I got to get, anytime we got slider action, I got to see it. Because this is the best shot when we come in from the outside.
This is the best shot.
Oh, man. Look at that. I'm not even looking in the camera no more. I'm just looking in the house. Hopefully I don't hit something.
I mean,
look at that view all the way to the front door.
It's just an absolutely
beautiful
beautiful house.
Yeah, the entryway, the beams there.
Yeah.
Big beam across, these cool chandeliers. Are you guys down with these single level homes or the 2 stories? You gotta let us know.
Well, we have a lot of clients who just really have no need for it. They're selling their house from out of state and coming from a 2-story, and they're looking for that single level home.
Exactly. Well, on a single level home, we don't have any upstairs or anywhere else to go, JoJo, except that back
right here to the owner's retreat.
Privated. Let's go back to the bedroom first.
Look how high this piece is right here too, the mantle.
Nice. What is that, like a 7-foot mantle?
Yeah, it's probably about 7'5".
Okay, Wimbenyama, let's go. Hold on, we're gonna hold off on that right there.
Yeah,
now you
so
take this long hallway back here.
Come over here to the primary bedroom.
Look
secluded,
at the ceiling
private,
height.
but yet great lighting coming through.
Now that other bedroom we were in was definitely bigger. I mean, there is no question about it, but the ceiling height in here is a little bit taller. And again, I think for some people, like I know for me and my wife, having just this massive, ginormous bedroom, it wouldn't be something we're interested as much in, but the bathroom over here.
This is plenty of space. I mean, look how big this dresser drawer.
I guess when you come from that other one, it's just all kind of like.
It is grand.
Because look, you have these, I mean, massively oversized sitting chairs and a little table there, and you still have space, and then the oversized dresser.
Here's
What's
the good news. That you can do the option to do a bay window, or you can just extend it and push it out if you're building from ground up.
So you can make it bigger if you wanted, but it's already plenty big, and again, the ceiling height in here. And this is one of those bedrooms, again, where you look against the wall. There's no door into the bathroom. You don't see the bathroom. It is just a private bedroom, and then you go around the corner, which we'll go to.
And you know what? There's a lot of different circumstances where people need that privacy. You know, we've had people where they work really late and they're like, yeah, just, you know, my husband gets up and I don't need all that noise. So that allows someone to come in here and leave, you know, undisturbed with the sleep.
Exactly. Now check this out.
So check this out. I mean, oh wow, this is really great, especially with the gold trim and the shower. Look at these right here coming on in. I don't know about you, Jackson, if you can fit on that one. Well, you got that one right there.
We got the big dog. No, it's amazing. And I was showing them up too, because the entryway with the beams and the green and the trace, they did it here as well. It is a really
They did
cool
an
look.
Oversized soaker tub as well.
Yep, that
Really
baby
nice.
is thick
Yeah,
too.
it is.
And then check out the size of this vanity over here. It's probably almost 8 feet, you know, custom vanity, single vanity. And then what do they got over here?
That's
Is
a
this the
linen.
Okay, so here's where all the towels and everything go. Again, custom shelves. This glass is remarkable too. It's a seamless glass all the way around. Love that white tile all the way up to the ceiling. That is really cool. And then you have a whole nother vanity here with the round mirror. You even have space over here. You could even do like a big stand-up hutch type thing.
Yeah, or just to put a little chair in here to sit down and get ready.
Good, for sure.
And you're gonna get double closets, one to the left and one to the right.
All right, so here's Joe's closet. Oh wait, nope, that is the toilet. So over here, again, smart. These are not the biggest closets by any means, but with all this customization, oh my goodness, that is awesome. Look at all the shoe shelves right there. You got all these drawers with soft shut too. That is really cool. So that's crazy how it opens and shuts like that. It's got that gas shock. And look at the oversized mirror right here too, so you can kind of check out the fit. Got the masters coming on. And then again, the closets that you can pull down. Then you come over here.
Yep, I love the oversized mirrors.
The separation is
it's
so great. And then the ladies over here get the extra wide doors. Look at how big those are. Then you got these shelves going all the way up, customization. Got the long hangers right here. And they even did
a drawer.
What are you putting down there?
No, that's just, I don't know, turning it into something.
All the ladies are gonna be like, you guys are idiots. How you put this right there? Who knows what you put down there, why they got a drawer down low, but you got a drawer down low, and then you have, you know, obviously. Now, guys, this is the model home, but it shows you what they can do, and they said, you know, obviously this is what they're gonna focus on with their homes as well. And again, you've got the big oversized mirrors, so I would be telling them, I want those same closets, right? But we got to really focus on what the prices are, what's coming available in this new development. But take a look one more time at what could be yours. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop next door and we're gonna go over what the Sitterly home prices are and what they have coming in the future in this development for those homes. And then we'll come back in here into the Dries house and we will do the prices on this single level home and what they have coming available for this builder. So let's hop next door.
All right, Jackson, so I know you guys been waiting for the pricing
Yep.
on these 70-foot lots at that, okay? So this particular model home that we're in right now, it is called the Rosedale, and guess what? We did mention there's one right down the street being built with all the bells and whistles. Right here, Rosedale, 2-story, 3,847 square feet, 4 beds, 4 baths, 3-car garage. March move-in, $820,000. Now they do have the. Were you gonna say something?
I wasn't. I was just watching.
So then they have some more that have all the bells and whistles in them. You're gonna appreciate what they've put into these pre-built homes that are being built to be built, and they're single-level homes.
Yep.
You got the Memphis, the Savannah, and the Charlotte. 736 for a 1-story, 3,000 square foot. That means plenty of space on a single level home.
Yep.
Three baths, 3-car garage. They all are 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3-car garage. 736. Then you have one for 754 and one right under 700,000 at 672 April move-in.
Sitterly homes, man, these things are impressive.
And that's not to say you can still pick your lot and say, hey, I want a water lot. And they have an absolutely great pricing on their water lots right now and availability, more importantly.
All right, Jojo, now we're back in
Yes.
here. We saw Sitterly. We're in the Dries homes.
We're in the Dries home.
You know what, Joe? We should go in the pantry and do this.
Yeah, we should, huh?
Yeah?
You serious?
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Man, we got a pantry like this. I might make a coffee for the ride home.
By the coffee machine, right?
Yeah, that's
I love it,
important, you know?
As a matter of fact,
Let's
Jackson,
get one going.
We'll get one going while we go over these house prices.
Oh, baby. Let's do it. That's going to smell good.
10 ounces. Okay, we'll let that run while we go over the prices now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this home that we're in right now, this model home, refreshed and new, it is called the Overlook.
Yep.
Okay, they have 2 of them in inventory. One's ready in March, one's ready in April. And I'm going to bounce back to the original one that's ready in March. 3,257 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 1 half bath, 3-car garage. Look at it, $739,990.
Nice. So it took a price reduction, and this is Overlook C. So that is, what's C and what is E? What does that mean?
What that just means the elevation. So possibly one you're going to get the modern, the mid-century modern, and then the other one is going to be the
kind of the stylish style front, the
yes,
modern prairie.
The modern prairie. I don't know why I get stuck on them. We're advancing in so many different houses type styles now. The first time that we looked and showcased a modern prairie, which was very new with that darker color, that was out in Ardavia with the other home builder, J. Patrick Homes.
Yep. So they also have some other, like, they got a bunch of homes coming available in the next few months here.
They do have a lot. So also I wanted to mention, what happened was we had a lot of people reach out and they really fell in love when we were out in Fullbrook, and it's called the Eastland plan, which is on a single level. It's super popular. And that was right down the street in Fullbrook, which is their model home. If you know anybody needs to see it, we usually send them over there to look at that. And now they can accommodate and build that home here. Not only that, they even have one in inventory ready for this coming month. Because we're in March, guys. Yep. We're in March 2025.
So that one's about $44,000 off. So he said, this is the Eastland. It's over in Fullbrook, and it is their most popular floor plan that they sell. They've already sold 5 of them in a other subdivision around here.
Now, guys, this is a very great community. I know a lot of people want to know, what does the HOA look like? Hey, it's not cheap out here, but what that means is you're going to get a great community with great aesthetics, a lot of amenities. It's $1,850 for the entire year, not a month. $1,850, $1,850.
$850, and that's going to have the community
Yes.
pool. That's going to have, you already have the elementary school.
Elementary commercials
high
coming up
schools
here.
coming.
Yeah, two new high schools. I mean, this is great. Lamar ISD. We are in Fulshear, Texas, guys. The tax rate out here, right out the door, is going to be 3.1. Remember, you still get that homestead exemption. If you need us to go over that, we go over it many times on the different type of exemptions there are out here in Texas.
And don't miss it, because next week we're gonna come back here. This is the Weston. It's all black. This is the most popular home for all of you people moving here, and this has a $60,000 price reduction on a 60-foot lot. One of the most insane floor plans, especially what's upstairs right there. So next week we'll show you not only this, but nearly a 3,000 square foot single level home, well under $500,000. It is one of the most insanely priced down houses I've ever seen. So make sure you check that out. If you want to see another amazing community just right down the street where we have so many people calling about, it is this video right here. Fulshear, if it's not on your list, you need to put it there. This is, again, one of the fastest growing suburbs in all of the United States. Top school districts, can't steer you in any way, but excellent, A+ rated. So check out that video right there. And next week, I'm telling you, you do not want to miss inside that house.